Okay, since I haven't read to Chris since he was a little boy, I'm going to read him another politically correct bedtime story.
And this isn't just for me, it's for you guys also because we love you.
By James Finn Garner. And today's story is going to be Three Little Pigs. Ready?
I'm
Are
ready.
we all cozy?
Got your blanket?
Once there were three little pigs who lived together in mutual respect and in harmony with their environment. Using materials that were indigenous to the area, they each built a beautiful house. One pig built a house of straw, one a house of sticks, and one a house of dung, clay, and creeper vines shaped into bricks baked in a small kiln. Read. You made me laugh. When they were finished, the pigs were satisfied with their work and settled back to live in peace and self-determination. But their idyll was soon shattered. One day, along came a big bad wolf with expansionist ideas. He saw the pigs and grew very hungry in both a physical and ideological sense. When the pigs saw the wolf, they ran into the house of straw. The wolf ran up to the house and banged on the door, shouting, little pigs, let me in." The pigs shouted back, "Your gunboat tactics and no fear for pigs defending their homes and culture." Did I read that right? But the wolf wasn't to be denied what he thought was his manifest destiny, so he huffed and puffed and blew down the house of straw. The frightened pigs ran to the house of sticks, with the wolf in hot pursuit. Where the house of straw had stood, other wolves brought up the land and started a banana plantation. At the house of sticks, the wolf banged on the door and shouted, little pigs, let me in." The pigs shouted back, "Go to hell, you carnivorous, imperialistic oppressor." At this, the wolf chuckled condescendingly. He thought to himself, they are so childlike in their ways. It'll be a shame to see them go, but progress cannot be stopped. So the wolf huffed and puffed and blew down the house of sticks. The pig ran to the house of bricks with the wolf close at their heels. Where the house of sticks had stood, other wolves built a timeshare condo resort complex for vacationing wolves, with each unit a fiberglass reconstruction of the house of sticks, as well as native curio shops, snorkeling, and dolphin shows. At the house of bricks, the wolf again banged on the door and shouted, little pigs, let me in." This time in response, the pigs sang songs of solidarity and wrote letters of protest to the United Nations. By now, the wolf was getting angry at the pigs' refusal to see the situation from the carnivore's point of view. So he huffed and puffed and huffed and puffed, then grabbed his chest and fell over dead from a massive heart attack brought on from eating too many fatty foods. The three little pigs rejoiced that justice had triumphed and did a little dance around the corpse of the wolf. Their next step was to liberate their homeland. They gathered together a band of other pigs who had been forced off their lands. This new brigade of porcintas attacked the resort complex with machine guns and rocket launchers and slaughtered the cruel wolf oppressors, sending a clear signal to the rest of the hemisphere not to meddle in their internal affairs. When the pigs set up a model socialist democracy with free education, universal health care, and affordable housing for everyone. The end. And please note, the wolf in this story was a metaphorical construct. No actual wolves were harmed in the writing of this story. For all you Twilight fans. The end. Did that make you guys feel better?
Yes, it
Are
did.
you sleepy?
Mm-hmm.
You need warm milk and cookies?
Oh, yeah.
And a glass of water to sit by the bed?
You used to read to Chris when I was little?
Yes, I read to Chris when he was little.
No one ever read to me when I was little.
I read you a
Unless
story
it was
now.
Bible stories.
Well, those are okay. I think next time we'll read Rumpelfugly. Rumpelstiltskin, I mean. The Three Codependent Goats Gruff. What else do we have? Rapunzel, Cinderella, Goldilocks, Snow White, Chicken Little, The Frog Prince, Jack and the Beanstalk, Pied Piper of Hamelin. The introduction probably sucks. Oh, I don't know. I hope that didn't make anybody sleepy.
Where'd you get the book at?
Walmart?
Walmart.
Walmart or Walden Bookstore.
I like the Walden bookstore.
This is a really funny book, though. Here's what people are saying about politically correct bedtime stories. It's hard to believe that James Finn Garner could improve upon perfection, but he has, said Hung Christian Andersen. We were fighting between ourselves to see who would read it first, the brothers Grimm. These stories are fables for our times, said Aesop. I suggest this book for the little kids.
And I suggest not reading it while driving.
Yeah, don't read this and drive. I've seen people do that. You know who you are. Don't read this and drive. You don't want to be laughing hysterically and then crash into somebody.
Or fall asleep and crash into a pool.
Because if you hit somebody and you're laughing, it's not going to make you look good when the cops come around. You don't want that stigma on you. Don't do it. Don't read this. Don't read any book while you're driving, because it could happen. There's funny parts in a lot of books. Well, maybe not Dracula or like medical text.
Yeah.
Just don't do it. Don't do it. How you doing?
Doing good.
How you doing?
If you read a medical book and laugh, you're probably a 5th grader.
Yes, if you are reading your anatomy book and giggling and crash, you deserve it.
Because 1, you're a 5th grader, and 2, no 5th grader has his license.
And I'd be surprised that you're that mature to drive a car. Just don't do it. It's stupid. Don't text either, please. Really.
Gotta find out where my hand needs to be.
Where's mine? Don't text. Don't do that stupid. You know, somebody quit picking your nose when you're driving. It really, I don't want to watch that. And I don't want to watch you try to flick it out the window and it gets stuck on your pinky. I don't want to see it. Because you just freak me out.
And I don't want to get stuck to my windshield either.
No, I don't want it on my windshield. Keep your boogers in your car.
Your nose.
Or your nose. Thank you. Even better. Keep them in your nose till you can stop and get a Kleenex and blow that shit out. I was gonna swear.
And if you're gonna flick them at any car, flick them at green cars because they blend in. And green cars are ugly.
What's wrong with a green car?
A lot of green cars are ugly.
They are not.
I mean,
No.
there's some. I mean, like the really bright,
like neon green.
No, that's actually the color I'm thinking is pretty good. Like that. What would you like? I don't know.
Just keep them in your nose.
Yeah.
Just keep them in
Keep
your nose.
them in your nose. If you have to get rid of it, then pick a green car.
No, stop and get a Kleenex. Or, when you go and pull into the gas station, they have the little squeegee to clean your windows, and there's always a little box of paper towels. It'll work. It'll work. Squeegee your windshield off. What?
See that?
What's what?
Hold on. It says this is... That resizes it. This is taking longer than expected. Your video has been queued and will be processed as soon as possible.
That's alright. I got all day.
Yeah.
We got all day. We don't care.
Yep.
Honey Badger don't care. Honey Badger don't
give
care.
a shit.
No, honey badger don't give.
Two rat's ass.
Got it. Props to the Honey Badger. Do it. Why am I still holding this stuff?
Well, let's get this video done then.
Thank you for listening to the bedtime story. Now go to sleep.
Pull over and go to sleep.
Pull over and go to sleep. Don't sleep now. Pull over and go to sleep, and don't pick your nose. And I'll read you another story soon.